Come on. You need to gather with Jesus, man. Jesus is the King of Kings. They tried to take him out. Be weary when the enemy tries to kill your children, because he sees that those young ones, like our new generation, are gonna be the change. How many of y'all watching this almost died as a kid? How many of y'all watching this has trauma as a kid and went through something traumatic as a kid? When the enemy tried to stop you at such a young age because you are the change. You gonna move or what? You are the change. They tried to stop Jesus. Jesus was the son. You get what I'm saying? It's a pattern. The enemy is a old dog with old tricks. They tried to kill Jesus because he was the son of the Father. The enemy tried to kill you because you are the offspring of your father. You are the blood of your brother. That blood runs through your veins. It ain't no African blood pumping in your veins. I mean, it is now because time has went on. But at the root is the most important part of the plant. You can't have a tree if the tree don't got roots. Your fruit ain't gonna grow unless it's rooted. And the deeper the roots, the sweeter the juice. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nia J. If you are new here, put a seatbelt on because I cannot promise you what kind of route I'm about to go on. But if you're not new here and you're back, what's up, y'all? It's tea time. Y'all already know when I get in front of this camera, I'm about to cut up. So recently, I got baptized. If y'all want me to make a separate video about that, then make sure you just comment down below. I'll make a whole video about that. But ever since I got baptized, I've had a revelation of some things. Me and my mother were in the car when she picked me up from work today, actually. And, you know, I'm always an advocate about Black people, knowing where we come from. And don't let the white man lie to us and stuff. If you have not seen that video already, I'll make sure I put it either here or here about how we don't come from monkeys. We're mankind like God made. But she said something that kind of stood out to me, and that was, not every Black person was from Africa. Fun fact. The children of Jesus are from Israel, but they now renamed it as YOUUUU. YOUUUU. They renamed it as that, which translates to Judah, which translates to Israel. And in the Bible, you know the story of how Judah betrayed Jesus right before he died, right? It kind of makes me a little confused because it's like, the only reason why the children of Israel, which is God's children, we ran off to Africa is because they were trying to enslave us. And in the Bible, I'll put it here. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. Y'all, that means they will have kids, will not be able to raise them because they will be in captivity. It says that our children will be enslaved. It also says that we were going to be enslaved for 400 years and we were going to be in an unknown land. It also says that too. The Bible has everything in it. All you got to do is read it. And I'm still new to it too. This is a learning experience for all of us. It made me wonder. So we went from Israel, went from Israel to Africa to run. We ran to Africa, West Africa. Keep that in mind. We ran to West Africa so that they wouldn't, sell us as slaves. It says that in the Bible too, that we were going to put on ships and stuff. When we got there, the people who were already from Africa basically sold us out to the slave masters and said, there they are, take them. So after they sold us out, there's a reason why there's such a race war, not only of white people towards the Black race, but Black people towards other Black people. Let me explain myself. We are royalty. The only reason that we are kings and queens is because Jesus is our father. Jesus is our brother and the Lord is our Father and Savior, okay? Our Father is the King. God made man and mankind, meaning human, we are not. They sold us out to the slave masters because they didn't want to get caught. The white people have been after us for so long. Now, it's one thing to be prejudiced and it's one thing to be racist. Do you ever ask yourself, why have they hated us so long? Not so much, but why so long? It's been so long and yet you still want to take us out. You want to take our children, you want to take our young men, you want to take our women, and you want to turn us against each other. But I can't say that that's not all the white man's fault. I'm going to get to that in a second. At the beginning of time, BC, before Christ, they knew that we were royalty, okay? They knew that we come from the Father. There are still some people in our kind, tons of our kind in West Africa still. But I will say people from Israel are not white. Jesus was not white. Jesus is not white. Hair of wool. wool. Okay. So basically, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a bigger reason as to why we hate each other. It's more than, oh, because they, you know, they're ass kissers to the white man. They're yes massa, because they never had a massa. They never had to be slaves. They didn't run. That's not who they were after. Those black people, yeah, they have to worry about the issues and struggles of this world. Because yes, we're in a race war, but y'all, we're in a spiritual war. And I don't know how many times I gotta say that. The white man hated us so bad. I'm talking about Jesus' children, West Africans, the people who ran to West Africa. I'm not talking about the people who were from Africa, because that's not where they're originally from. Yes, I rep Africa because that's where we live, because that's where we had to hide out at. But not all skin folk is skin folk. They hated us so bad. They thought they could take out the king of all kings. King of Judas. Jesus Christ, Yahweh, Yeshua, HaMessiah. They thought they could kill him. And even a grave couldn't stop him, y'all. Not even a grave could stop Jesus Christ. When I got baptized, my life has changed so much. I used to run from religion. That's because Jesus didn't make this religion. Jesus didn't say to do all this. The main reason why Jesus even wrote in this book named the Holy Bible is because he wanted us to read between the lines. There's a lot of things in the Bible that are happening right now. Oh, well, why would the slave masters give us the Bible and force us to read it? African spirituality. Baby, I learned this just now. There's a reason why that it says that that's evil. Because that's not of Jesus. And yes, it's hard to fathom, and it's a hard thing to grasp and accept. They gave us the book after they switched it up a little bit. You ever told a lie and then you had to tell another lie on top of that lie to keep the lie going, and now it's just a bunch of lies and you don't even know where the truth started anymore? What does that sound like? It's crazy how we started from one Holy Bible, so now we have the Quran, now we have Buddhist, now we have Muslim, now we have Catholic, now we have Baptist. We have all these things to steer us off from the one true and real thing, which is Jesus Christ. Y'all, I'm finding so many revelations right now. Go to the book of Revelations if you want to read, and come back and tell me what you find. Our people gotta wake up, okay? This is gonna be a whole series, y'all. I am so excited. I done found my niche. I found my purpose. We are kings and queens, and we need to act as such. And I ain't talking to all the black people. So yeah, boo, you can be mad at me. I'm not talking about you. I love you because I don't hate you. Hate is not of Jesus. Hate is not of the Lord. I love you. But you're not me. And you wanna know what's funny? I've had so many people say, I know you're black, but like, what kind of black are you? And I'm like, I'm just black. I'm just black. But I'm not just black. I'm a queen, y'all. You're not just black, you're a queen. And if you came across this video and you're watching this, you're royalty. That's why we all can't act together. That's why if we all went to Africa, we would kill each other, because we're not Africans. And we're definitely not African Americans. The lie started young. The lie started early. We are not African Americans. African Americans are people who were shipped from Africa to America. We are not African Americans. They didn't ship Africans from Africa to America. They shipped the people from Israel. Jesus' people. They shipped us from Africa to America. We're not African Americans because we didn't start off in Africa. Not even a grave could stop Jesus Christ, y'all. He is a gangster. You ain't gonna tell me. I love God. I wanted to come on here and give this revelation. That's the reason why we kill each other. That's the reason why we fight each other, because we don't like each other. Because there's evil. Not everybody got the same ancestors. You get me? Not everybody's ancestors are good ancestors. They don't like us. They sold us out. And yet we made it out. They sold us out and we made it out. And all these years later, they're still trying. There's a reason why all the diseases like Ebola started in West Africa. My mama sent me an article. And in that article, it says, there's a new outbreak of the Ebola virus, but it's only affecting certain parts of Africa. I wonder what those certain parts of Africa are. No, Ebola affected Nigeria when it first started. Nigeria is West Africa. We're in a war. And if you're watching this video and you made it to the end, you're called to fight. Our God, our Lord is calling you to fight. We're warriors, we're fighters. We're put here to fight. Y'all not angry enough for me. I think I found a whole new perspective on the y'all not angry enough for me. Why? Why couldn't you just leave us alone? Why couldn't you just keep us in the countries we were at? Why couldn't you just let us stay where we were? Why did you switch the story around to Jesus being white? Why did you move every race to America and then get mad that we're all here? Why did you switch everything around in history? When every single great man and woman is a black man and woman. Every single creation we have on this planet is from a black man or woman. Why? Because you're a liar. You know who they are. They want to be superior so bad. You can't outdo the doer, baby. You just can't. You tell me that the Bible ain't real, then the truth ain't in you. These white folks don't care about you. Name one liar, compulsive liar, because these are thousands and thousands of years of lies that did you any good. Name one liar in your life that wanted the best for you. Take that as a pill to swallow before you have an opinion about this video. They ain't killing my kind. Y'all done killed enough. That video about my baptism will be up soon. I'm actually gonna film that tomorrow. Educate so that we don't generate more lost generations. Love and light.